We're here today at Camas Meadows Crossing, a luxury townhome community built by Toll Brothers. This particular neighborhood is directly across the street from Camas Meadows Golf Course. And what we're gonna do today is take a tour of this luxury townhome community and go inside one of their model homes. As I mentioned before, this particular neighborhood, Camas Meadows Crossing, is directly across the street from Camas Meadows Golf Course. Right now, we're at the hub of where all of the new construction is happening here in Camas, just on the outer edge of the city limits. This particular neighborhood is located about 5 minutes away from the 192nd Avenue corridor. On 192nd Avenue, you're essentially gonna find all of the grocery stores and shopping, fast food restaurants that you're gonna need, anywhere from Costco, Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's. Again, all the fast food restaurants. There's a natural grocery store there as well. One of the other things that I really love about this location is the proximity to Oak Tree Station. If you're wondering what Oak Tree Station is, it's a food cart pod area where there's a ton of local food available to try, only about 5 minutes from here as well. If you love outdoors, Camas Lake is right down the street. There's also Camas Trails, so you can do hiking, paddle boarding. You can use Camas Lake for power boats and fishing as well. There's a lot of outdoor activities to do here in this particular area. Also, if you aren't familiar with Camas, Camas has one of the most highly rated school systems in the state of Washington, which makes it one of the largest draws as to why people love living in the Camas community. So we're standing here in front of one of the model homes built by Toll Brothers, but before we go inside, I want to give you a little bit more information about what you can expect from Camas Meadows Crossing before we go in and take a look at the model home. This particular neighborhood has about 103 luxury townhomes being built, and within this neighborhood, there are 8 different floor plans that range from about 1,800 square feet to over 2,400 square feet. They all have attached 2-car garages, and within each building of the townhomes, you're gonna see, kind of like behind me, there's 4 units per building. So that's how it's distributed out throughout the whole entire community. If you're looking to purchase in this neighborhood, you can expect to spend anywhere from about $700,000 all the way up to $900,000, depending on which floor plan you choose, the amenities on the interior, also if it's an end unit or an interior unit. These are all factors determining what the price is going to be when you're looking to purchase in Camas Meadows Crossing. We're here in the entryway of one of the model homes at Camas Meadows Crossing, and as we walk through, what you'll see is that you have a large storage closet here underneath the stairwell going upstairs. This particular unit is 3 stories. On this main floor, you have the entrance in from your 2-car garage. You'll notice that you have luxury plank flooring in here as well. Super plush carpet, and this would probably be considered your office area within this particular floor plan. It's nice and wide open. You also have a closet in here in case you have guests that are staying over. So we'll use this as a guest bedroom or an office. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the rest of the home. So we've made it up to the middle floor of this particular floor plan, which happens to be the McNary Modern 2 floor plan. And you'll start to notice, because this is an end unit, all of the natural light that flows in within this particular unit. You have southern exposures on this side, and the sun will wrap around and set on that side. So you have natural light within this particular home all day long. Over here to my right is the formal dining room, which you can easily fit a 6-person table. You could probably extend this out to 8 people if you need it to. As we start walking through, you're really gonna notice all the high-end finishes that Toll Brothers puts into these homes that gives it that luxury townhome feel. You have solid surface countertops, which are quartz. It has a little bit different design than your standard quartz countertops that you might see in other homes. You have high-end appliance packages in here as well. You have deep sinks that are under-mounted. You have light fixtures that are upgraded throughout their homes that you will see. One of the other things that I love that they've done in here is give it that open feel to the great room area. You have a fireplace with a full-size mantle above it, dividing the texture of the tile to the finish of the wall. You have your northern views out these windows, which are gonna give you some territorial views of the hills out here as well. And right behind me is an awesome feature that I love, the use of space. If you have a coffee bar or anything that you want to put, this space is perfect for something along those lines. Additionally, you have all of this extra upper and lower storage cabinets. So I'm going to show you guys the top floor, but before we go up, I really want you to look at how this is laid out in terms of entering onto this main floor. You have this really cool staircase that comes up here, leading into this open area, and then we're going to make our way up this particular staircase. And the great thing that Toll Brothers did in this townhome was that they put this window in here that is south facing to continue to give that natural light into the house without having to turn on lights or feel like that it's gonna be dark because it's a townhome. Since they've put in all of these big windows, you continue to get that natural light throughout the entire day. So off to my left here is one of the first bedrooms. To my right is the bathroom that feeds into for these two bedrooms that are up here. And behind me is the laundry room. One of the other things that I love about Toll Brothers and this particular property is the height of the ceilings on the upper floor. Typically, you're not gonna see ceiling heights that are this tall. It's gonna be a little bit lower. Again, that's a feature in a townhome that you really want because it's not gonna make you feel like that you're cramped in. A lot of townhomes that I've been into, the ceiling heights are low, there's not a lot of windows, and so it just doesn't give that bright, airy feel that this particular townhome gives when you're walking through it. So we're here in the primary bedroom, and one of the things that I want you to really notice about this particular unit is that it has this massive territorial view behind us. And you get that with a lot of the townhomes in this neighborhood. It's because of how they're tiered up on this slightly sloping hill. So a lot of these townhomes do have some sort of territorial view out the front or back of them, which is great because it's just another added feature that you get with this particular neighborhood. And the other thing I want to show you in here is the primary bathroom. As we walk in, you're going to also continue to notice all of the luxury features that they've put into this particular home. It has extra large cabinet space, solid surface countertops. I love the textured tile that are oversized in the shower. And in here is going to be a feature that you're really going to love as well. And it's the walk-in closet, because you don't see space like this typically in a townhome where you have all of this extra storage for your clothes and shoes and whatnot. You can build in extra cabinetry in here if you'd like to. So we've basically walked through this entire floor plan, and what I want to do is take you and talk with you about the building process with Toll Brothers, how long it takes, and everything that you can expect in the process if you want to build one of these luxury townhomes here in Camas Meadows Crossing. So you're looking to build with Toll Brothers, and you're not really sure how the process goes. Well, I'm gonna let you know how it is right now. When you're looking out here in the Camas Meadows Crossing community, essentially there are, like I said before, about 103 lots that you can choose from with 8 different floor plans. If you're looking to build out here, you can expect anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on which location within the neighborhood you're looking to choose. And those floor plans consist of anything from 1,800 to over 2,400 square feet. The model home that we're in right now is about 2,250 square feet. And with all the upgrades that you see here, it sits at $789,000. Now the pricing in here is between $700,000 and $900,000, depending on location, lot that you choose, and floor plan that you choose as well. So let's say you find the particular lot and home that you want. Toll Brothers is not a custom home builder. They're more of a semi-custom home builder. So you can't really make any changes to the floor plan or things along those lines, but you have a whole ton of luxury upgrades that you can choose to put into your home. And they have a design center that you can go into and choose all those options and people that will help you put everything together so the home flows nicely. Once you've decided on which lot and floor plan and all of the design aspects that you want within the home, again, it takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months to build in this community because of where they're at in the build process for each particular unit. If there's something that's already under construction, it may take a little bit less time, but the one thing that you need to know is that if it is already under construction, they might have the interior finishes already picked out for those particular units, and the pricing is typically set on those as well. When you go to build from ground up, you want to set yourself a budget because obviously some upgrades cost more than others and you can get out of budget really quickly. So if a townhome is not something that you would want to live or build, Toll Brothers happens to have other communities here throughout Southwest Washington, specifically in the Camas area that we're at right now. And you can build more of a custom style home that they have available out there. Your pricing may be a little bit higher, but you can expect to start somewhere around $900 to $1 million if you want more of a custom built home. Again, they're not true custom home builders, but you can make it and design it the way that you want in terms of the upgrades that they have available to you. And I have seen some of their very high-end homes that were around $2 million, and it really does feel like a luxury custom home when you go inside it. The detail work is amazing, and I think that if you decide that you were going to build with Toll Brothers, you would ultimately be happy with the product at the end of the day. So I appreciate you making it to the end of our video here about Camas Meadows Crossing, built by Toll Brothers. What did you think? Did you like these townhomes? Please comment down below. If you have any other needs or questions about how you build with Toll Brothers, what their process is, or if you're looking at any other new construction in the area, or if you have any other real estate needs, I would love to help you out with that. Down in the comments below, we have a link to our free weekly newsletter. Feel free to sign up for that. I have some great videos coming out here in the future, so make sure you like and subscribe and comment. I'm Jamie Meushaw with Jamie Meushaw Real Estate, and we'll see you on the next one.